Good evening and a very warm welcome to the Grassroots Weekend, the show, and I apologise if you can just see the back of my head, but you won't see the back of our friends, our young commentators' heads. Confident after last week, but we've got one or two apologies, unfortunately, lads, haven't we? So introduce yourselves once again.
Dan. Oliver. Connor.
Dan, Oliver, Connor. Right, welcome to the show. DXTL TV from the touchlines on YouTube, Grassroots Show on SoundCloud and Mixcloud. So a very warm welcome to, especially to our young commentators, because we had a great week, or weekend, Friday last week, wasn't it?
Thursday, yeah, got moved.
And it was great. KCC, Mackey's, you didn't get one, Oliver. But
Got
next
one at
time,
the end.
At least you went warm. Why didn't you feed us? At least Dan does.
well, this is what we're doing now. We're going to plan just before Christmas, and we'll do something, get you in a little bit, and maybe an hour earlier, and we'll have a little conflab and maybe Kentucky or Mackey's. Okay? We'll just find out what you want, and then we'll get that sorted. But it'll all be from one place. Simple reason is, the queues might be bigger, might be, so if it's just one place and we get it all together, then it won't be cold. We'll make sure it's hot, and maybe we'll do our show and we'll keep informed. Right, what did you all think about KCC? It was great hospitality, I thought, last week. What was their favourite part? Anyone outstanding there for you?
Doing our own fillers.
Yeah.
When we're on the live, doing like this Danny Addison, the KCC live and stuff.
Yeah.
Drinking my McDonald's Fanta.
You're not half pushing around. They're going to throw it free. They better throw it free, because it'll save me.
Everything.
Yeah, pay. So you've enjoyed
Yeah.
everything about it.
Yeah.
And it was a change, wasn't it? You know, because it gives you more confidence. And I saw you, myself, Wayne and Dan, we were all talking at the end of it, and we just thought, confidence is oozing out here now. So the celebrities are getting closer, it's getting warmer.
And I'm first.
And you're going to talk about what you've got there. Give our viewers and listeners
So
something.
I've got the new Rob Pope book, sorry, you can't see your head. I've got the new Rob Pope book, it's becoming Forest, and it's signed by him.
So, he is your celebrity,
To interview, yeah.
which Wayne's setting up very, very soon indeed. So that,
Hopefully in the next month, he said.
did he? I'm sure
Around
he
the
said
next couple of weeks.
Yeah, because wasn't he away? He's home now, isn't he? Because he signed his book.
Yeah,
But
he
you
was
got it
only-
signed?
Well, not physically, it was
Right.
already signed, but
Oh,
I only
okay.
missed him by about an hour
Oh,
when I got the book.
well, you should have kept it for him to sign. Just got the book and a special one when you get to interview. Couldn't you?
Yeah,
Because that'd be...
I'm bringing it.
Okay, and he can sign the end as well, can't he?
Yeah.
So what we got? What have you done now? What's gone on in your week? Anything? School, yeah, it's always school at the moment, isn't it? So, is it a rundown on school? Is it getting better towards Christmas, or is there a lot of work to catch up on?
Something really good happened. I don't remember what. I don't remember what day. I don't remember what it was.
But something happened in school?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't
Something
it? Something
interesting.
happens in school.
That's my
like.
memory for you. Something
Oh,
interesting.
well, it couldn't have been interesting because you can't remember it, can you?
Fair enough.
Well, there you go. I'm sure you'll remember it by the end of the show. Con, what have we got? What was it like? Everything this week?
I mean, I don't know, school and then like on Saturday, everyone
Oh, yeah.
should have won. Should
Should've
have been
won.
like 2
Saturday?
points. Yeah.
Was there
Sunday.
Was they?
I didn't even watch it.
No.
It's so annoying my Sunday games because I always kick off at 2 on
Oh, you
Sunday.
play on a Sunday, don't you?
Yeah,
You're playing
I
Saturday.
play
I
both.
used to play both as well, but
Okay.
I play
I'm on
both.
Saturday and
But on Sundays, my games are normally at 2 if they're a league game. And last week it was a league game and Everton kicked off at 2.
so
Ah,
So
okay.
I was playing while Everton were playing, so I couldn't watch it.
Are you happy?
But I got man of the match, so you know.
Did you?
fair enough then.
Well, there you go.
So, yeah.
You know, more than you say for one of the
We
other
lost.
players there, I suppose.
So.
And it's, yeah, there's always the next game, isn't there? So we're looking forward to that. And now it's international.
Yeah, I'm buzzing.
I know we've
I
got
got-
tonight, lads. Let's have a quick forecast of the score tonight.
Right, 6-0 England.
Oh.
We're against Albania, England versus Albania. 6-0. Simple as.
I'm going 7, the magnificent 7. I'm always wrong. It's always you two.
Con, no,
right?
you got to agree with me. You got to agree
No,
with
no,
me.
last time I predicted, I got it right.
Yeah, we
So
both
I'm
got the
gonna
same.
predict 5-0 because that's what I did last time. And I got it right. So.
What about you all?
You guys agree with me?
No, I'm not agreeing with you.
10 trillion nil.
0-0.
No, 10 trillion.
nil.
That's a bit of a...
I think that's a bit too
I think you've got to be scoring like
So a
every
goal every
half,
0.8.
like half a second.
Yeah.
Right.
Is that
Okay.
what you're going with then?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Now we-
maybe not then.
Well, maybe not, but there you go, that's England, and we don't want to really go on too much about it, because I find it boring until the Premier League starts again at the moment, maybe because we're well through, and we just take it for granted, aren't we? So anyway, I'll be
Next
more-
week, Evan are playing Man City, and hopefully my game kicks off at 2, so I don't have to watch it. Yeah.
He's on the Sunday again, Everton.
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah.
Who've we got? I can't remember Liverpool now.
You might have Arsenal.
Oh, it is at home, isn't it? Two tough
Come on,
games.
And then on the 1st of
I
December,
don't want to say
it's
come
the
on, Man City,
derby.
you know that, don't you?
Then on the 1st of December, it's the derby day.
Second, isn't it?
No, it's the first, isn't it? Yeah. What?
No.
That should be a good one.
Who did
Yes.
I wonder if your friend Calvin will be back. I think
No.
so, won't he?
Corey will be.
Do you reckon?
Well, he's already been out 3,
Mm.
hasn't he? And another month away. Oh, god damn it, he won't.
So, anyway,
Oh, well, we'll
enough
talk
about
about
Everton.
Nah,
Let's-
nah.
let's- enough
Gordon
about-
scored last night.
2 in 11 minutes.
Gordon Ramsay?
No,
Oh.
Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon Ramsay, mate. New name.
Do you reckon?
No.
I reckon.
You
he
hear
can't-
up?
Mm.
No,
No.
you're not commenting
Not
at the
yet.
moment. Okay, okay, well let's leave that until next week. And next week I think we might have a reporter in who's coming into Walton Herald, it's the local paper. He's going to reach at 5,000.
Yeah,
Ken, so he wants to
to.
come in. We sent him the photos from KCC. He'll take 1 or 2 here and he's going to interview you next week, so we'll be up for that one, whether it's Thursday or Friday. It may be Friday again. It's better for him, but I'd rather have a reporter here listening away to what you've got to say, and then a little interview with you at the end of it. So it really is looking up for our young commentators, so you're attracting a lot of interest. So well done, keep it up there, and let's just motivate ourselves, because the YouTube video I thought was brilliant last week at KCC.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
It was really
Especially we
interesting.
had all the mics in the studio on while we were speaking into, instead of like showing us over to the camera.
And it was
But like
relaxing.
we've got into the studio, so
Yeah, and we're all working together. That's the main thing about it, isn't it?
yeah.
Keeping everyone interested at
Like
home
football,
and ourselves.
yeah, it's like football itself, teamwork.
It's a good team, yeah, and the photographs at the end was superb as well. And it's a pity Jaden couldn't be here, but he
And
apologises. And Ben, yeah, and I'm sure they'll be here next week when the reporter comes, so we'll look at some interest on that one. I'll even, you don't have to put a quote, I know you don't have a quote there, Al, but I think what we'll do is just keep it together and the reporter will get the best out of you anyway. That's what he does on the quotes and photographs. Okay, now we've been talking about DXTL, no ref, no game, and you lads should all know that about what's happening. You don't have to see social media, you don't have to see the papers, you don't have to see the TV, it's all over the place now. And it's our work, it's our line, it's what we do. We volunteer week in, week out when we go out and about at grassroots football, and we try and make sure that the referees are protected from the touchlines, because we do have some irate parents, to say the least, and spectators and also managers. And you've come across it yourselves if you've played in the football, junior football, you've seen it.
I think
You've
it
heard
happened with our derby when we played each other last season in the summer league, didn't it? Well, it happened for one of my games in the summer league.
And it's not good, because we know there's plenty of referees, albeit who are leaving the game. It's the amateur game, the adult game on the Sundays. We know there's a lot of referees walking away from that. We know in Dublin there's been schools gone on strike. There's been a strike there where the league have called it quits because for 1 week, because the referees, 14 years of age, are getting verbally abused by parents, which is wrong, and putting these referees sometimes in tears and chasing them away from the game. Now, if you were refereeing a game, or if you were refereeing, you wouldn't like it. You wouldn't like it, an adult to shout and scream at you, would you? Because at the end of the day, you don't like it when you're playing football, never mind refereeing, and they're all still at school. So the DXTL, no ref, no game, we're really working hard to make sure that the referees are supported. And obviously when you go out and play football, grassroots football, you can talk to your managers, as we've talked about before. But I think today, and we started earlier, I think the red card should be held up, lads, for bullying the referee. So we can give a red card out there, hold it all up, there we go. We want no more bullies out there on the sidelines, and we do have sideline referees. Now what we mean by the sideline referees is they're the ones who know everything. They're the ones who are shouting what's offside, what's not offside, what's a penalty, what's not a penalty. But if you give them the whistle, they won't go on the pitch. Why?
Too scared.
Too scared. And they maybe don't know the laws of the game, where The referees, hats off to them, they've gone and done a course, they passed the course, they're out there on the pitch, and they're only human, and we all know they will make mistakes. Like you do on a football pitch. What happens on a football pitch? You can lose a ball, you can miss, you can shoot, it's gone wild, it's nowhere to be seen, and you've all made a mistake, or that pass has gone astray. But that referee will never shout at you and say, what are you doing there? That was terrible pass that. You've never heard a referee, but why should everyone start shouting at that referee when they blow the whistle?
We shouldn't.
We shouldn't. No. So we don't want any more bullying towards the young referees or experienced referees as well. And what can we do? Has anyone got any ideas? What do you think we could do to make sure that the referees are kept within a game? Now, just for instance, your own teams, or if you were watching on the touchline and you were watching the referee and you saw it, you wouldn't like it, you wouldn't like to be verbally abused.
The thing is, nowadays, if you say anything bad to the referee, they can just book you or send you off, sin bin, to give you a card. Get fined nowadays.
They can, but is it sometimes too much? So if you've got 4 adults shouting at a young referee, would that be...
Parents, they can't do a thing about, but players, you just send them off.
So what would you think? Would you look at some sort of punishment? What would you suggest if there was an irate parent or manager towards a referee and non-stop shouting while you were playing your games of football? What would you like to see done towards that parent, adult, whoever it may be, the irate parent, manager? What would you like to be, you know, to say, well, hang on, that's worked, that punishment. Is there anything that you've thought of that you could help out on the referees?
Kicked out the stadium.
Oh, yeah.
Or grassroots? If it was a, you know, this is a junior football. Now, how would you kick them out? Because would you need...
Send them to the parking lot.
Would you expect more parents to come to the aid of the referee and support the referee?
Don't know.
You wouldn't know on that one, would you? But the thing is, we just need... So next time, you put yourselves together and then just start saying, do you know what? How can we help these referees? How can the kids' teams help the referees and support them? But you know that we're supporting them because you've seen the T-shirt. And our T-shirts should be hot on the press very soon. You're all getting new T-shirts, the REFspect T-shirts. You'll be wearing them with pride and we can do all the shows with them. And when we go out, as we were talking earlier on as well, when you come out to a game with us and interview 1 or 2 of the parents, see what we can do. And I'm sure if you put a microphone in front of that parent or manager and start asking questions, I think it'll work.
Yeah.
I think it'll scare them away, wouldn't it? You know, so we're looking forward to that. Well, don't bully the ref, isn't it? And you need... So what would you say to everyone there to support DXTL, No Ref, No Game project? Get them behind our campaign for this season. What's the message you'd like to say to the RD parents? Come on, Dan.
So, if you mean to a referee, you shouldn't be able to watch football. It's not the right thing you do to a football, especially for like little kids, junior football leagues, grassroots, or even in the Premier League itself.
Yeah. Oh, have you got any messages there?
You're wrong.
Well, there you go. It's
Yeah,
simple, isn't it?
Yeah.
Simple. You hold the red card. Don't bully the referee. It's what we don't want. So we're out and about. We'll be out and about on Saturday, Sunday, walking the touchlines, the sidelines. I'll be listening to the sideline referees, but we'll also take marks because you're going to help us towards the end of next season, because we'll have our National REFspect Awards and we'll have young commentators, and it should be good because you'll have a microphone and you'll be talking to team members, you'll be talking to adults, the managers and the award winners as well. And we're hoping to have KCC on board with us, and we'll have a compare and maybe 1 or 2 celebrities there as well. So we'll make it a really, really good evening for our young commentators. And obviously it's going to be a hit, it always is. We have massive following when we do these awards. So we're looking forward to that. And now we're looking forward to our DXTL, Hearts of Gold. And that's a good one as well, so you can all put in about that. And all you can talk about our song in a minute as well, because you're one of our favourite fans, aren't you? So the DXTL Hearts of Gold Award is something that we brought up. It's an initiative for grassroots football and any grassroots sport and things, activities, where we're looking, kids like yourselves, you're playing football, that's great, but one of the kids may be getting injured, and we're trying to do fundraising. You've seen us what we do up, climb mountains, do marathons, we're trying to...
You did
Snowden.
Snowden, didn't you?
Yeah, we done all that, and Ben Nevis.
Ben Nevis.
Ben Nevis was a tough one,
Was
believe
it?
me. And it's still, when I see a mountain now, it scares me, you know, and you think, wow, did I really climb that mountain? And one day you want to have a goal and try it. Try and do that.
Did you actually get to the very top?
Very top, the very, very top.
Is
yeah.
that where you could stand, or?
Well, you can stand, it's like a massive rock on all three summits that you can stand on there and go to the highest point, and that's where you look down, and that's what everyone does, no matter who. There's hundreds, literally hundreds climbing it. You lads, the kids done it from Quarry Green, one call, they turned up and they done Snowden with us, and they were basically like yourselves, dead fit, running past everyone, you know. But when it comes to 3, that's when it would have affected a lot more,
Yeah.
because you're really stretching, and we had our poles, that kept us going, tough, but we pushed each other through. And again, as you just talked about before, teamwork, it works a treat. We all work together, like your football teams, we all need to work together, and what do we get? Points make prizes, so working together as a team,
Get there?
that we're getting there, yeah, we're really getting there. So, anything else that we can talk about? You can go back to KCC, you can go back to your celebrities coming above.
Yeah. Alright, just mention my football team.
Go on.
So we had the Derby Day last weekend.
Oh, yeah, you did, yeah.
I'm Rainhill Rockets, and we all get into Rainhill United, Rangers, 2-2, and then last kick of the game we won it 3-2. They missed a penalty with 3 minutes left.
Dear me. So it was back to the wall,
You
was it?
saved it.
No, I wasn't playing. There's 2 keepers in my team, so I was on the first half, and in the second half he missed it wide.
Then you saved it.
Keeper went the right way though.
Do you reckon you would have saved it though?
No, he went wide.
Yeah. Well,
I would have went the right way.
you would have went the right way. Well, that's the
Would have went the
difference.
right way.
That's what a goalkeeper's all about, getting the right way. And part and parcel of saving. How did your game go?
Last week.
Last week, did you? Oh, you just told
yeah.
us about that, didn't you?
Got my match on Sunday, but we lost, and then we won our first game on Saturday.
So who are you playing this?
Saturday we're playing TMS.
Did you see the social media post? You may have seen it, might have been on Instagram, might have been whatever it was, but there was a team, a Saturday team, have played for 3 years and they won the first ever game. And it was like winning the World Cup. Everyone, they got loads and loads of likes. They all stuck together. So it just shows you perseverance, doesn't it? Working together as a team. They stuck together, and to win.
3 years.
After 3 years, they won the first game. Unbelievable. Well, that lift them. I think that will lift the players there now.
Yeah.
They've realised what
You
winning's
can
all
win a
about.
game.
But isn't it fantastic? They turn up every week, whether they're winning or they're expecting to lose, and they go and win 1-0.
At least getting a draw.
Even a
Counts.
draw. Oh, well, do you know what? It was amazing. I loved it. I watched it, and it was great to see. So dig it out. You might see that on social media, and you just want to be part of them because it's tremendous. It really is. That's grassroots football.
It is, yeah.
So, come on, Paul, you know, I think how long ago was that? 2 years ago? Was it 3 years ago?
What, the football song?
The football song.
I don't know. All I do is listen to it.
All you do is listen to it and sing to it. Now,
Yeah.
tell
Sing it
Paul.
for us. Be by the whistle. Oh no, the gods. Respect the referee. Don't cross the line. See no evil. Speak no evil. See no evil. Don't cross the line. Respect.
REFspect, I love that. See, that's what it's all about. Now, if you want to listen to that song, go on YouTube. I'll tell them all about it. It's all there. Go on.
Go on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon Music, and all good music stores, and download Football Emotions.
Football Emotions with Nikis Kanga. Now, Nikis was great. You know, when we done that video as well, it was amazing, and it got everyone, all the kids, you've seen that on there, dancing away, having a go. We could have done a lot more, but it was great to get together, and we want that, as we've just been talking about, is hashtag don't bully the ref, and also DXTL, no ref, no game. Now, this song can obviously be launched next to it, so please just download it. Go on to what Oliver just said there. You can go on to DXTL on the YouTube channel, TV, from the touchlines, and you can make a song and dance out of it yourselves. We want you to get involved with this because it keeps our referees within the game, and it's got a bit of humour within the song as well. And I bet you don't watch that song without laughing. And if you watch right towards the end, you'll see me making a guest appearance watch. I bet you can't see me. Anyway, there you go. Watch it tonight. Have you watched it yet? But you haven't.
The
Have you?
song.
No, I couldn't find it on YouTube, so I just gave up on the song.
If you
Just
put
listen
if
to
you
it
put
instead.
the singer's name in, the case can get on Football Emotions, right? Just put football and put that, and it'll come directly to it.
What's it called?
And it's Football Emotions. Take one of them and have a little look at it for later on. But well worth it. And look at that. We've been told we've had an interest. And anyone want to finish off because we've got over the 20 minutes here? Anyone want to add anything? Looking forward to who's your celebrity again, Colin?
Callum Smith.
Callum Smith, the boxer.
Callum Smith. Yeah, he'll be coming up.
Who was
Look
Stephen
at that.
Pienaar?
That's Oliver's, yeah.
Was
Yeah,
it
that's
it was
Oliver's.
Stephen Pienaar, yeah.
Jaden is David Caldwell,
Yeah, and then
and Ben is a woman. I think it's
Natasha.
Natasha,
Yeah,
yeah,
Natasha.
from the Tom and Kitten.
There
Yeah.
you go. So we're looking forward to it.
I knew the band name, just didn't know the
Yeah.
singer's name.
Oh, well, there you go. So
Natasha Hamilton, isn't it?
that's it.
It's
That's the one.
Natasha Hamilton.
Yes, they all should be back. They all were on holiday, weren't they? So we'll have to get them. Just before Christmas or just the other side of Christmas, they'll all be up for it anyway. Okay, there we go, folks. We've come to the end of our show. Hope you've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
With our young commentators, 3 of them. But yeah, we're getting used to it now, lads, aren't we?
Yeah,
We really
well,
are.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to it, and we should be back for next Friday. So keep updated, put it in your diary, and watch for the show next Friday with young commentators.
With our Kids Voice Box as well. Kids
Tell
Voice
them about
Box,
it.
yeah. Kids Voice Box will be coming up soon because we've got our interviews with our celebrities such as Callum Smith, Stephen Pienaar, Rob Pope, Natasha Hamilton and
David Caldwell.
David Caldwell.
Brilliant. Hey, what more could we ask for there? We are getting better, and our confidence is growing. So we'll be back again with the Grassroots Show tomorrow, and I'll give you updated on what the touchlines were like, or the sidelines. Hopefully no one bullies the ref, so you're out and about tomorrow, please, please, please. Encouragement is key. Keep our referees within the game, and just don't bully them. And we'll see you next Friday, or I'll see you tomorrow evening at 7. The lads will see you next Friday around about 7. So from all of us here, have a great evening. Put your feet up, relax, and
Good night.
good night.
Yeah, good night.
See you tomorrow
Good
at
night.
7.
Gonna sneeze.